Hello everybody and welcome back to another Broadway Gymnastics online lesson. Today we have a nice little 10-minute circuit for you guys as well as 4 variations of our roll. So we're going to get started right away. Make sure you have enough space, you're in a safe area, and if you need a bottle of water, go ahead and grab it and keep it handy by your side now. We're going to start today with a little bit of light cardio, so the timer is going to start and we're going to begin with jumping jacks. Alright, timer's on and we are going. Remember, this is just to get warmed up, so focus on your breathing, take your time. Alright, we're going into our high knees. So opposite arm, opposite leg, get your knees up. Alright, moving into our shuffle touch, we're going to shuffle side to side and then squatting low and touching the ground. Alright, and the last part of our cardio is just going to be some quick burpees, up and down. So jump really high, and then try to go right down into that push-up position. Alright, moving into our stretch, we're going to start with some twists. So if you feel comfortable, you can do the twist side to side, and add those kicks in. Regular twists are fine too, just whatever you're comfortable with. Alright, into our heel raises, we're going to go hands on our hips, chin up tall. Remember, we're going to push our belly in, we talked about form a lot last time, and go up and down. Try to hold the releve a little bit at the top, and then press into the ground. Alright, we're going into our toy soldiers. Right arm to left leg, left arm to right, and repeat the process. About 5 seconds to go. Alright, going into our straddle position, and we're going to reach down for that right foot. And hold. Alright, and switch. Remember to focus on your form here. Our toes are facing forward, legs are nice and straight, and we're reaching as far as you can. Good, moving into our middles. So we're going to go hands flat. Or remember, we also have that option of reaching back just a little bit further behind your legs. Good, and moving into our sweeps, so we're going to sweep back and throw your arms up nice and high. So you still want to keep your head in that neutral position. We don't want to stand all the way up. You're just going to throw your arms up over your head. Alright, into our pike. So our legs are nice and straight. I'm reaching down to my ankles. If you can, try to go all the way down to the floor, or you can go behind your legs and pull. Either or. And hold it. Alrighty, moving into our right ankle, so we're going to come down to the ground, right ankle across, and we're going to roll forwards and backwards. Now 5 seconds left. Alright, we're going to switch to the other foot. So same thing, really rolling it forwards and backwards. Remember, ankles are super important, so you want to make sure you don't skip this step in your stretching. Alright, into our butterfly. So my heels are going to come in as far as they can go. I'm going to try to push my knees onto the ground and keep my chest up tall. We have 3 seconds, so we're going to slide out. Alright, so sliding out into our diamond, bringing my nose down towards my toes, arms are stretched out nice and far, and we're going to hold. Alrighty, going into our right Achilles. So we're going to come back on the ground. Our right foot is going to be flat and our left leg is going to have a little bend in it and the heel's off the ground. And we're going to push and hold. And same thing, we're going to switch over to that other leg. and push it down into the ground, but lifting the right heel up, holding a little bend there, and hold it. Good, all right, so coming up to our feet, we're gonna stretch out our wrists. So you've done it before, remember, just roll them away from your body and towards your body, repeating back and forth. So really, really important one as well. Then we're gonna shake them out a little bit and go ahead into our right quad stretch. So grab that foot, pull it up tall. Remember we talked about spotting, so try and spot something across the room. Keep your chest up, squeeze your core, focus on your balance, and pull that foot. Good. This is a very important stretch because it not only stretches your quadriceps, it also helps you with balance. So we're gonna pull it, so make sure you're doing both. Squeezing your core and really pulling that foot. Alrighty, so we're gonna go lunge forward and we're gonna add the arm across. So we're on our right side, lunge, and pull the arm across your body. And repeat. Alright, we're gonna switch to our other leg. And very important to know, make sure in that lunge that your back knee is not touching the ground. So we wanna be just about an inch off the ground. Lunge and pull, almost done. All right, so moving into some of our dynamic across the floor stuff, checking back in with form, we're gonna go to our releve walks. So my arms are squeezed in, should be nice and straight, push my belly in. We're gonna go forwards, and today we're also gonna work on going backwards. So repeating it, it's that same process, just stepping backwards instead of forwards, and at the end, pressing and finishing into the ground. So we'll go again, up on your toes. All right, moving into kick walks. So here, you have the option of your kicks forward, kicks back, or kicks to the side. So I'm gonna start with some kicks forward, step kick, try not to take any breaks. Then I'll come and reset. And remember when we're kicking backwards, we go from T to crown. So I'm gonna go step, crown, crown. Good, and then let's see if I have some time. I will try some to the side, step, side, step, side. All right, so we're gonna break down that handstand a little bit right now. So we're gonna start with our lunge levers. So I'm gonna go strong lunge, hold that position, and then slowly out to a lever. Press, same thing. Hold the strong lunge, feel the form, arms into the ears, lift, lever, squeeze, focus on your balance, press back into the ground. Go back. All right, now, after that lunge lever, what comes next is the handstand. So we're gonna try to put it all together. So I'm still gonna hold that strong lunge. I'm gonna lever in, nice and slow, and kick. Good, we're gonna try that again. A nice, slow, and controlled process. Lunge, lever, kick. And same thing, just like that lunge lever. Pressing our foot back and finishing into the ground. Super, super important. All right, so we're gonna get into our rolls now, a couple variations. The first one is probably the simplest, but it's a really good way to check in on your form. It is that log roll. So we're gonna come lay flat, just like we would be getting into some of our arch-ups or our Supermans, and we're just gonna turn our body simultaneously all the way over. So we wanna make sure that your shoulders and your hips and your whole body is working in unison at the same time. So we're gonna try to do one more. Arms out, and roll, good. And getting into our next one, we have the shoulder roll. Now the shoulder roll is like a modified version of our forwards roll, meaning we're gonna roll over on our shoulder. So I'm gonna come down just like a forward roll, and instead of going straight over, I'm gonna lean and put my weight on my right shoulder. So this is a great way to start practicing rolls. If maybe we're not super ready to go right over the head yet, so now we're gonna try one on our left side, same thing. So just putting your weight on one of your shoulders. All right, so now we're gonna get into the actual forward roll, which remember is that same thing, but now we're tucking our chin to our chest, and we're not putting weight on either specific shoulder. We're gonna go right over the top. So hands down, chin to my chest. I'm gonna lift, roll, stand, finish. And remember, there should be no rolling on the top of your head. We want everything to be back here, nice and safe. Never want to have your head touching the ground on a forward roll. Alrighty, so our last one is going to be a handstand forward roll. Now this is something really fun to try if you have the space and the rest of what we're doing seems kind of easy. So we're still going to do that lunge, that lever, that handstand. Slowly bring the handstand down, tuck your chin to your chest and roll. So we're going to try one, lunge, lever, kick, and roll forward. So it's a little trickier, it can be kind of hard, but if you have the space and you're in a safe area, it's a really fun skill to start working. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you learned something new. Keep working on those rolls, and as always, we are so excited to see you guys back in the gym as soon as possible, but for now, we'll see you guys in the next one.